Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. This is the J20 Chinese 5th generation, I think, fighter jet. This looks super cool. I think the part number is B1187. Looks like it's 1,007 pieces. That's a lot for a plane build. And what I really like, and I can hardly wait to see this in real life, it says that the bricks are titanium silver coated. Restore the metal texture. Looks really cool. I'm going to be really interested. I don't think I've done a Sluban helicopter. We've done a Sluban howitzer. We've done a Sluban boat. But I don't think we've ever done a Sluban airplane. So let's dig into this thing, check it out, and give it a review because it looks pretty cool. All right, just finished up the Sluban J20, and initial impressions is it's big. I've got a Kobe F4 right next to it just to kind of give you a sense of the size difference, and this is at least a third bigger, so it's way bigger than I thought it was going to be, which is nice. You kind of get a substantial build for your money with this. Well, there was one main problem with the build, and I'm going to show you when I bring it in closer too, but it was hard to get the nose cone to attach to the rest of the body. Two little Technic pieces. That was a bit of a struggle. The stickers also are a little questionable. But other than that, the build experience on it was really good. I like it, and I'll bring you in closer in a minute here. The sheen on these top bricks is really, really cool. I showed you on the box, it has like a metallic coating or something. I don't know if it's a real coating or if they're just, manufactured that way. But it does look really nice. The build experience was also really good too. It wasn't repetitive, and it was fun, and it was a good time putting it together. So again, for your money, you're getting a good build experience and not repetitive, which is really nice as well. So let me take you over to the table and we'll take a little bit closer look at this. So let's check out some of the features of the Sluban J20 here. So first of all, you do have some functionality here. The front wings do kind of move around. You also, the flaps and back can go up and down, but the stickers kind of get in the way of that happening. Underneath the J20, we do have bomb bay doors that open and close, which is kind of cool. There's not bombs in there, but there's like some missiles. The canopy does not do canopy things. It does not go up and down. You have to just take it off. I decided not to put the minifig in there. He's just on the stand down there. For a brick-built plane, it looks really, really nice. Usually I'm not a big fan of the tail fins because they're so thick, but these turned out really, really well. The wings turned out well. Also, I really do like the metallic, I'm not even sure if you can tell. The bricks on top have a metallic tint to them, which is really cool. It kind of gives it that stealthy feel, which is really nice. A couple of areas, room for improvement, you could say. If I was to do this again, I would not put on the stickers. These ones are okay, but apparently I found out after the fact that these do have transfer tape, but when I tried to pull it up, it started to take the sticker off with it, like in chunks. So I probably wouldn't put these stickers on again if I had my druthers. Also, and I'm showing you a picture of this right now, I actually had to modify, you can actually see the gap right there between the front of the airplane and the body. There's that bit of a gap. There's only two small Technic pieces holding that together, and they were too long. I actually had to get some pliers and with some cutters and cut them down so it would fit together. So that's kind of an area for improvement. Here's the minifig. Sluban minifigs are kind of notorious, at least for me, for hard to put together. I always have to get out a little hammer and boop, 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 tap his head into place, and I had to do that with him this time also. The stand is a combination of Technic pieces and just regular bricks, and it holds it really well. I really like the looks of it. It's very kind of, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Industrial looking, not so elegant, which I kind of like with the exposed Technic struts there and everything. So I really like the stand, and it holds it very, very well. There's not a whole lot going on in the cockpit. You have this kind of cool green wedge brick right here that maybe is supposed to be like a targeting camera or something like that. It looks really nice. It's hard to tell. There's a little stick right there if you put your pilot in there. Anyway, it looks really good. It does come with landing gear, but I just decided to leave the landing gear off because I knew I was going to display it on the stand. But the landing gear is up in there. There is a nose gear right there, but again, I just kept it off because I knew I was going to display it like this. Looking at it from the back angle, it looks even better, actually. and those metallic pieces are really, really nice. So there you have the Sluban J20. I think for my first Sluban aircraft build, overall, it was a pretty positive experience. I like it. I think it's really good looking, and I think it would be a good, part of anybody's collection if they're into, military airplanes or military at all, or brick-built airplanes or anything like that. It's pretty cool. What kind of builds would you like to see in the future? Did you have your eye on any airplane builds or ship builds or anything? And let's see if we can maybe build something like that. So thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Bye.